wrestling in the front headlock. Now the biggest misconception, especially in the high school level, I mean even most of the college guys, when they get in a front headlock, they think it's a holding pattern. If this guy takes a shot, he shoots in, and I hold, maybe I try to score once and then I hold, you think he's gonna shoot again? Probably 100 more times. But if he shoots in and I just wear him out, even if I don't score, if I just wear him out and I punish him, then he's probably gonna think twice about shooting again. He's probably gonna make sure it's there. So I'm not gonna, I'm gonna start breaking him a little bit mentally in that sense. Okay, the second thing is, whenever I get a head or a head and arm, this, in my mind, is equivalent to being in on a single leg with my hands locked. I mean, it's time to go. This is not a hold. This is not a wait, Now, there's some strategy behind it as far as when to go hard. We'll talk about that here in a second. But the biggest thing is, on your mentality, especially when you drill it in the room, we do a lot of situational drills. When you lock the head and arm, I mean, both guys have got to go. If I shoot in and I get stuck and I hold, I'm at a huge disadvantage. I would love to start every match right here. Okay? Not just because I'm good here, but I mean, it's just, there's a lot you can do. So first couple drills I like to show is just how to move them. Okay, before we start getting into scoring points, how to beat this guy up. Now the obvious, bounce him on his head, pull his shoulder up, try to hurt him, all that stuff is fine and dandy. But to get this guy moving, all you have to do is I'm gonna keep a hand on the chin here, and I'm gonna be short arm. Both arms short, so there's no sucker drags or peek outs. But from here, all I'm gonna do is take my forearm from my wrist to my elbow. I wanna get as much surface area from his chin all the way to his temple. And now it's how I'm gonna wrench him over. So right here, stay stiff. He's pretty strong here. Okay, if I make one little transition and come to this, spin around. I make one little transition and get across from his chin to his temple, stay stiff. Okay, see how easy it is to move him right here? It's very, very easy because I got a lot of surface area. And I run first and I pull second. So I take a quick hop step my left foot, step up, and then I just bring my elbow to him. You're gonna get beat up this session. He's gonna hate me after this. So I take a step and then I wrench. Now my goal when I try to wrench this guy's head off is to get his elbow to touch. That's my goal. So as I wrench, I just put a little bit of weight on his hand and I try to get that elbow to touch. Now if you got some quick twitch guys and you're starting to wear them out, yeah, maybe you can hit a backhand, I don't know. Maybe you can hit that elbow, maybe. Not against the tougher guys, but you can do this to both sides. So maybe I wrench him once here, maybe I go in, and then I'll switch sides. Being able to transition in there. Again, not holding, that's the key concept. So, when I think about scoring, okay, I just call it going to the legs. The thing that I think the biggest thing about going to the legs and scoring is not worrying so much about getting completely behind them, but worrying about increasing your position. So from here, I kind of pressure in a little bit. I'll show you how it works first. I pressure in a little bit, and then when I get ready to go, I'm going to take that same hop step. And this time, instead of wrenching his head and pulling him, I'm gonna push him. My left hand's gonna make a V right in this armpit. My right hand is gonna stay on his head. Now when I say push, I'm not literally pushing him. I am pushing so I can leave him behind. By keeping both hands on this guy, it makes it feel like I'm still in front of him, right here. Now I'm taking my chest off for the demo. My right hand slides from his chin to his jugular. Now my chest is going to keep pressure on him, and I want to travel right over this man's scapula. So I pressure in a little bit, pressure back, boom, right here. If I can get here, I'm doing pretty good. From here, now you're probably not going to get a 90, maybe a 45. From here, spin around. I slip. From here, all I'm going to do is swim to the near leg, and more importantly, I'm going to pull this man's head down to the mat, right here. Now, even if his arm is up, I can beat this every time just by inching around, again, taking my time. If I try to jump and score, he's going to stop me. But if I slide here to draw him up, I just inch around, wrestle live. Just inch around, boom. Take my points. So again, pressure a little bit, I slip, I get my angle, I'm not so much worried about this arm, whether it's up or not. It doesn't matter. I slip, tell him how to get my angle here. And then my hand goes from his chin to his jugular. Therefore, I can use my forearm pull his head down, and I just swim to the near butt. From here, as I inch around, I'm crushing this guy. Okay, both like a fly. Okay, both arms coming in, I'm crushing him, and I'm inching around. Again, there's no jump and score. Pressure, slip, boom, and I inch around, wrestle. Say I don't get it. So what? I come back to the front, pressure again, I go again. Now I got it. Now I got him here. So this is a grind hold. You want to grind this guy out. Will you score in the first period? Maybe not against someone good. You might hit it 3-4 times. Second period, maybe. Third period, I'm just going to the third one. I come here, he faces, back in. Again, he's still, come again. I mean, this is tough. How does that feel? Yeah, it sucks. It sucks being under there.